Sunniism, or Sunni Islam, is the largest sect within traditional Islam. It is based on the belief that the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad were preserved through the Sunnah, his sayings, actions, and approvals, as recorded in hadith collections. Sunniism relies on sources outside the Quran, such as hadith, scholarly consensus, ijma, and legal reasoning, qiyas, to interpret and apply religious laws and beliefs. From your perspective, where the Quran alone is the criterion for truth, and religious traditions, including hadith and inherited sectarian interpretations, are distortions, Sunniism would be considered un-Quranic and therefore un-Islamic. Why? 1. The Quran claims to be fully detailed and sufficient. Quran 6, 1 and 14, shall I seek a judge other than Allah while it is He who has revealed to you the book fully detailed? This suggests that the Quran alone is sufficient for guidance and does not require external sources like hadith or sectarian traditions. 2. Hadith and Sunnah as secondary sources contradict the Quran's authority. Quran 45:6. These are the verses of Allah which we recite to you in truth. Then in what statement hadith after Allah and his verses will they believe? This implies that accepting additional sources alongside or above the Quran contradicts divine guidance. 3. Sectarianism is condemned in the Quran. Quran 6, 159. Indeed, those who divided their deen and became sects, you have nothing to do with them. Their matter is only with Allah. Then He will inform them about what they used to do. The Quran discourages division into sects, meaning Sunniism, like Shiism or any other sect, contradicts its principles. Sunni practices rely on distorted meanings of Quranic terms. Terms like salah, commonly translated as prayer, zakat, haram, and others have been redefined to fit ritualistic religious structures rather than their Quranic meanings. This is why sectarian practices such as daily ritual prayers, fasting in Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca are seen as distortions rather than commands from Allah. Conclusion. Since Sunniism is based on sources outside the Quran and promotes practices that you view as misinterpretations and distortions, it is not in alignment with the Quran. From your perspective, Sunniism would not be Islam in the true Quranic sense, but rather a corrupted sectarian ideology that strays from the pure submission to truth and natural laws that the Quran upholds.